Hi friends, it's Suzanne here with another Christmas Crush video. This is day 22. Today I'm featuring the Star of Light stamp set, the Tin of Tag stamp set, and the wonderful Wreath Thinlit dies. I am treating two pieces of Whisper White. I'm making two cards here. And I am stamping with the Snowflake image that comes in the Tin of Tags with Versamark ink. Now I know that you can't really see it, but I wanted to show you the process. So I also used those teeny tiny little snowflakes that are in the Star of Light stamp set. So you can see me using them here. I have dunked these white panel pieces in white embossing powder. And now I'm moving on to my Night of Navy cardstock. That is going to be the border for these two strips. I'm stamping again with those three little snowflakes that you can get from the Star of Light. Well, it could be stars too, really, to be honest, but I'm making them snowflakes. And I will be embossing this with silver embossing powder. So you can see that there's fingerprints and stuff on that. That's going to all be covered up, but I do take a dry brush and just, I always have one handy, lots handy actually, and I just brush away, because I'm a bit finicky about that. So I'm not going to show you the whole embossing thing, but I do like to show you a little bit because it's fun and most people enjoy it. But it is sometimes can be a little bit time consuming, and there is some heat embossing going on here as well. So you can see you can see the images now that I'm heat embossing this, and you can see it a little bit in the light. Okay, so I have a dauber with soft sky on it, and I am directionally putting my dauber where I want it. So the darkest part is sort of behind the embossed area. This little white piece of paper here is just a white piece of cardstock that I laminated, and I use it as a palette. A lot of people ask me about my little ink things, inking tools and whatnot. That's also another way of saving your ink. Okay, so here I am putting on my white panel to my navy panel, and I'm liking the way that's looking. I have put a piece of fun foam just to sort of pop it up. It's and you'll notice that I do have a bit of silver ribbon that I put on there thinking that I would like that, but I actually rip it off in the end. And you'll see the Noel from the wonderful Wreath Thinlits. And I die cut that 4 times and glued them together to make sort of like a chipboard piece. So here I am with my dauber that I did not re-ink. I'm just sort of doing a very soft sky treatment to this from the bottom to the middle. And then it just needed something. So I took a dry brush, the dry brush that I had just handy, and you can see how dry that ink is in the ink pad. And I am just sort of scuffing that brush. You can see how dry it is. It's just, everything is dry. It's not wet at all. And I am scuffing it across. So that's Night of Navy going on very softly. So I do have a nice transition from dark to light. So it's like an ombre Noel. So here I'm using some Tombow, and I have adhered my Noel piece. And then I just tied that little silver ribbon in a bow. And I do have 2 examples, one with the bow, one without. You let me know what you like best. Thanks so much for joining me. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf to visit my website, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.